Hey guys, Brigi here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the reasons behind why I structured my portfolio in the way that I done, so that you can leverage and learn some of the concepts. Now, that being said, I haven't updated my portfolio in pretty much like 2 years, and I'm not saying that it's visually amazing. There's definitely a lot of work that could be done. So take the visuals with a grain of salt, but let's just focus on the UX and on the structure and what really is going to help you get clients. So right away, I specify with this headline the type of clients that I want to work with. So I say I help SaaS and tech companies grow and increase customer retention by designing great products. So already whenever a SaaS or tech company is reading this, they're thinking, oh, okay, he focuses on companies like ours and focuses on these goals. So if there is a fit, this is already a big selling point. Now, right after that, I add the call to action to book a discovery call. And if you click on it, you can see how easy the process is for the clients. So instead of saying them like, oh, reach out to me via email and they have to like write and all that. No, boom, they have a Calendly link. This is totally free. You can go on calendly.com, set it up, and you have an automatic secretary which books the calls for you. Now, this makes it very easy for them to book a call if they want right away, but obviously that's not going to be the case every single time. There's going to be more information they need before they book a call. So right after that, have a photo of myself. Nothing crazy. It was a photo that I took a while ago. And this, I think, really helps in adding the personal brand. So instead of just having like some random visuals or something like that, you already see that this is a portfolio of a real person. So that definitely helps. And then here's some social proof. So essentially conveying the fact that I work with over 40 clients over the past 10 years. So it's not like the first time that I've been doing this, but I've been doing this for a while. I work with all sorts of companies, from large Fortune 500 companies to other companies which have quite some structure. So again, I've been around for a while, and right after that I have some work. I'm likely going to update all this in the future, since it's a little bit outdated at the moment. But yeah, just giving like a brief overview and some visuals right away of the type of work which I do. So I'm focused on web apps for the very most part, and also on websites. So they already understand that. Also have some mobile apps over here. So yeah, that's pretty much to convey the type of work that I do and the fact that I work remotely for clients from all around the world. So one of the most common objections that a client might have is, okay, but we're based here, we're based there. Can we still work together? So it's kind of like a way to show off that yeah, I can work with with clients from all sorts of different areas. So again, some more social proof right here. The design services which I offer, and yeah, basically web apps, mobile apps, and websites. I really niche down these days, focus on just that. I used to offer also logo design, brand identity, and all that, but I noticed that 95% of my clients were just asking for this, and that's and these are the type of services which I really enjoy offering. So I'm just focusing on less instead of more. Now, some testimonials over here which never hurt. So it's always better to have someone else talk positively about yourself instead compared to you talking positively about yourself. Now, the education, the fact that I went to university to study design, have a certificate and all that, that kind of helps. I don't really want to focus too much on it. That's why I just added it here, but there's no visuals, there's nothing else. Then there's the design products, of course, and this is just to tell that, hey, I also do stuff on the side in this field. It's not that I just focus on client work. So that actually helps. Design influencer, so again, extra, YouTube, Instagram, Dribble, all of that. And then again, call to action, which you want to have throughout the website. Now, if you go back up, you can see that in the actual portfolio, I segmented different pages for web apps, web design, and mobile apps. Now, the reason why I did this is essentially because whenever I am going to pitch a client which specifically needs web apps, for example, I'm going to redirect them to the web app portfolio. I used to have a single page with with like everything in there, like web apps, web design, mobile apps, even branding. But whenever someone is looking for something specific, let's say that a client is looking for oranges, why would you send them over to a page where you also have oranges, bananas, pears? Like, doesn't make sense. Just give them the oranges, since that's the thing which they're evaluating you on, or they just want to look at that type of work. So pretty straightforward. Just have a very brief description, the type of services which I offered, the company, and some snapshots from the projects really. So quite a bit of work. There's definitely multiple ways you can create like the structure of this, and there's not really like a right or wrong approach. But this is just the way that I created. Worked so far, converted a lot of opportunities, and for the very most part, that's the way I structure also the web design and the mobile apps portfolio. So really focus on the visuals. You can also have, instead of having like multiple images, you can just have one. Doesn't really like change all that much. But definitely something to consider. On top of that, I have UI kits. These are optional. Have the courses, and also the free UI UX course, which quick plug. If you want to become a UI UX designer, recently launched this course on how to get started, totally for free. And I'm also sharing the source files from the tutorials, from the design tutorials, which I created on the other 400 videos on YouTube, which you can find for free. So hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.